Hi Mama, it's Jill, and welcome to second trimester Slow Flow. You will need 2 blocks and a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, that's okay. You can always substitute with a blanket or pillow. Let's get started. Make your way into a comfortable seated position and begin to close your eyes. I encourage you to say hello to your body and say how much you love it, and also say hello to baby. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And begin to drop your head off to the right shoulder. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Inhale, come back through center, and let's do the opposite side. Gently allowing gravity in your hand to draw your head to the other side. Inhale, come back through center. We're going to exhale, tuck the chin, and we're going to roll our head off to the right, and then slowly rolling it to the left, making sure that our head never drops back behind us. Again, we're going to keep it in front of us. Slowly rolling it again. Over to the right. Back through center. Over to the left. Take your hands out to your side, palms face up. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms face down to the mat. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. As if you're creating a white egg of energy around your body. Exhale down. Bring your hands to your knees. We're going to do seated cat-cow. So exhale, round the spine. Inhale, draw your chest through, opening up your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. And begin to draw circles with your spine as you move from the right to back to left to front. And feel your sitting bones accommodate that motion by rocking very, very gently. I absolutely love doing this while pregnant. So I ask you to breathe very, very deep, all the way down to your uterus. This is going to provide such a gentle rocky motion for your baby. And for you, this is going to release your spine and your pelvic floor muscles. Reverse directions. Come back through center, shift off onto your knees, making your way into tabletop. And we'll just do one cat-cow here. So drop the belly, lift the chest, exhale, round the spine. Come back through center, and I want you to imagine as if you have a wall behind you and you're going to paint a red circle with your pelvis, beginning to make pelvic circles in one direction. reverse directions. This is so good for your body. It really helps alleviate any back pain and stiffness, as well as any pain you may be experiencing in your hip flexors. So continue to move with your breath, and if you'd like to incorporate a little bit of your spine or neck, feel free to, but only do what feels good for you and your body. Talk to your body and listen to your body. Draw your forearms down to the mat, knees about hip distance apart. And as you exhale, tuck your pelvis and release. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, release. Exhale, inhale. Doing polar bear pelvis tilts. And do a few more of these at your own pace. Exhale, release. Come back through center. Press your hands to your mat. Coming to tabletop. Tuck your back toes. Press back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and begin to walk it out, bending one knee and then the other, switching sides. And switch. Staying connected to your breath as you inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And we'll come back through center. And from here, inhale up onto your tippy toes. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knees. Open up the hips by getting into those hip circles with your knees. Square the hips. Exhale, draw the foot all the way through to meet your hands. And in case your belly's in your way, you can always grab that foot and help bring it forward. We'll drop the back leg. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Draw the shoulder blades down away from your ears. Staying here, connected to your breath. Give yourself a big hug, wrapping your fingertips around to your shoulder blades, elbows stacked over each other. And then take the back of your hands to face each other. And if you can go a little further, bring the palms to touch, coming into eagle arms. And as you inhale, draw the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, release the hands, sweep them behind you. Interlace your fingertips. And exhale, open up the heart and draw it up towards the sky, getting into a little mini back stretch. Inhale, release, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the mat. We'll begin to walk our front leg out and make sure you pull that hip back so you're even and point your toes. Oh, hold on one second. I forgot my blocks. All right. So you have the option to bring your hands down to your mat, or option B, you can always use your blocks to give you more space, especially as baby is growing. Maybe you don't want to fold over as much and you need more space. Remembering to breathe, Stay connected to your body and the sensations that you're feeling. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Remembering to be mindful that we are releasing the hormone relaxin, which makes us extra flexible. So we don't ever want to push too much. But if you are feeling a little open and you want to try and bring your fingertips down to the mat, go for it. And then we'll take our fingertips in towards the inside of our leg, our right leg. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Come back through center, framing your foot with your hands. Bending into our right knee, bringing the soles of the feet down. And we'll pivot our body forward as I face the ocean. And my left knee still stays on my mat and the leg is behind me. I'll draw my right arm down to my right thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Making sure not to crunch into your right side ribs and not sinking into our shoulder. Again, we reach up and over. Up and out. Option A, stay here. Option B, extend your right arm out as if you are holding a beach ball. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in. Exhale, bringing yourself back to the front of your mat, drawing your hands to the inside of that right leg, and then we'll take our right knee down behind us, coming back into tabletop. Drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, coming into a Halloween cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back through center. Press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, drawing circles with your left knee getting into your hip. Frame the hips. Exhale. Bring the left leg all the way up to meet your hands. If it doesn't get there, you can always grab it. And you may want to take that left knee out just a little bit more, giving bump a little more space. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale, giving yourself a hug, making sure you're switching, so make sure the opposite elbow is on top. Stacking the elbows, and then bring the back of your hands together. Option A. Option B, bringing the palms together, eagle arms, reaching those fingertips up to the sky. Inhale in. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you, interlace the fingertips, and as you draw your hands down, can you lift your heart up to the sky? Less of a back bend, more of a heart opener. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. In case you have sensitive knees, you can always just take the edge of your mat, fold it over, and place your knee on that in case you don't have a blanket nearby. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Begin to straighten that left leg out in front of you. Drawing that left hip back into your body. Flexing the toes. Put on those Barbie feet. Finding that length all the way through your spine. Out through the crown. Inhale in. Exhale out. Begin to pivot your hands to the inside of that left leg. Begin to walk your hands back to framing your foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Finding that length along your spine. Begin to bend into that front knee. Pivot your body so you face the side of your mat, placing your forearm down into your thigh. And then wrap your hand around your rib cage as if you're smearing honey along. And that's going to really help open up so you don't sink and crunch your ribs, giving baby more space. Inhale, extend that arm up and overhead. And exhale. You have the option to look up, or if your neck is a little sore, you can always look down. Option A, stay here. Option B, extend your other arm as if you're holding that beach ball out to the side. Sweep your arm back down to your side. Pivot your body so you're facing the front of the mat. Bringing your hands to the inside of your left foot. Bringing left foot back to meet your right, coming into tabletop. We'll drop our belly, lift our heart. Exhale. Round your spine as if you're hugging baby into your body. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back through center. Make your way down onto your bottom, extending your legs out to the side into a wide straddle. And depending on where you are in your pregnancy, you may want to have a folded blanket or sit on a bolster just to help give your pelvis a little bit more of a lift, and it will feel more comfortable and giving you space as well. Placing one block behind your knee and bringing your forearm to that block as you inhale, reach the opposite arm up and overhead, getting into that side body. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out. Come back through center. We'll place the block on the other side, directly behind that knee, bringing your forearm down. Inhale, reach up and over. And exhale. Take a moment just to check in, making sure that your kneecaps are facing straight up to the sky and your toes are pointed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back through center, beginning to walk our hands out in front of us, getting a nice stretch in the lower back. Take a deep breath in and exhale. As you begin to walk your hands back to center, we'll place our hands under our knees, bending our knees as we bring the soles of our feet together. We're going to rock the baby. So you're going to take one foot and you're going to place it in your arms as if you're holding a baby, and you are just rocking it back and forth. You can even imagine that you're holding your little sweet bundle of joy and just rocking back and forth, back and forth. A moment I know so many of us can't wait to hold our little ones. Release your foot down to the mat and let's do the other side. We'll rock it back and forth, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Releasing your foot down to your mat, bringing both the soles of your feet together, and just readjusting, making sure you're still on your sit bones. Again, you can be on a folded blanket. If you're feeling a little tight in your hips, you can always take a block and you can place it between the soles of your feet. That's going to give you a little bit more space. Otherwise, you can just keep the block by your side. So from here, take a deep breath in, finding the length out of your pelvis. So reach through the spine all the way up through the crown. As you exhale, forward fold. This is going to get into our lower back and it's going to feel really, really good, especially if you've been having any lower back aches. However, if you are experiencing any sciatica and your doctor has confirmed, I would recommend you avoid all forward folds. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale as you press yourself back up through center. And bring yourself to face the front of your mat, bending your knees, keeping the soles of your feet on your mat. Extend your arms as you come all the way down. And we'll heel toe your feet to the edge of the mat and drop your knees off to one side. And you can even take your arms to cactus arms. And exhale, knees to the other. You can just windshield wiper those knees back and forth at your own pace. Inhale, come back through center, dropping the knees off to one side, and just stay there. On your next inhalation, come back through center, dropping your knees to the other side. On your next inhalation, come back through center, wrapping your hands around your knees as you draw them towards your armpits. Taking a deep breath here and exhale. And if it doesn't feel good to be on your back at this time, especially during second trimester, feel free to skip this. Release the feet back down to the mat. And we're going to grab a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can always use a blanket. You can even skip it if you'd like. But we're going to come onto our left side. And we're going to put the bolster, the blanket, if you choose to use it, in between the legs. So your legs are nice and comfortable. And we'll make our way into Shavasana, your most important pose of your practice. Let go of your breath. Let go of your thoughts. You are supported on your mat. Begin to take a deep breath in through the nose Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body, removing the bolster, and gently making your way into a nice, comfortable seated position. Place your hands over baby and take a moment to send love, gratitude, and light to the little baby inside you. Maybe you can even feel he or she kicking. Bring your hands to heart center. The light within me honors the light within you and all beings everywhere. Namaste, Mama.